morning, all. It is September 5th. Yesterday flew by in a whirl. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Work and then a side gig after work and just running, and to the point that I actually grabbed a couple new skirts and stuff at Walmart just because it was on clearance. No, I don't have time to do laundry at the moment. Joyous, right? So that works. Let's see here. I did this morning wake up at just before 3 o'clock. And I at least took that time to read Proverbs for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So I went ahead and wanted to read ahead because I wanted to kind of at least give you all a little heads up as to, maybe what was or wasn't in there and everything. Kind of brings me to the version of the Bible that I use, which if you have the Bible app on your phone, which I suggest everyone does because it's so much easier and it's right there at your fingertips and you really don't have an excuse. But I personally use the translation called The Scriptures. If you have the Bible app, it is usually abbreviated as TS 2009. The reason I'm explaining this is because I think it was the next two chapters for Sabbath and Sunday, it's talking about Torah. And I think in the regular New King James Version, which is the other version that I don't have an issue using, they actually, instead of writing it out and calling it the Torah, they actually just say the law. So kind of little things to keep in mind, if you're reading whichever version that you are reading. If it refers to the law when you're reading something in your version of the Bible, keep in mind that's referring back to the first 5 books of the Bible. So a lot of things, a lot of times the Bible mentions the law and people don't realize it refers back to those first 5 books. So anyway, with our little Bible lesson out of the way, otherwise the update is I'm in my car again still. I guess my husband had intentions of bringing the other car over last night. I mean, at least he did message me and was planning on it. And whatever happened, I fell asleep. And by the time that he got to his house, apparently he had tried starting the extra car and the battery was dead. So maybe just a good reminder for everybody, if you all have a spare vehicle sitting or whatever, it is starting to get chilly now. Go ahead and check the antifreeze, tire pressure, and battery of those vehicles. And, if something happens, you need to jump in one and go. Well, it kind of follows in with, today's day of prep anyway. So it's a little something to, check on, those extra things like that. So anyway, probably just as well the same because I honestly have this poor car that I am driving full of cleaning stuff where I'm helping somebody clean something. So, it would have been rough moving everything from from a bigger car into a smaller car at dark, at 11 o'clock or so at night. But yes, he did actually send me a text though, so I am very grateful for that. So, small wins. Don't ever forget to count the small blessings. Otherwise, there was something else. Yeah, my dogs were going crazy last night around, like I said, just before 3. And that's what time I woke up. And I went outside, looked around. I thought maybe he had gotten there, late or something like that. But no, not the case. I don't know what they were barking at, but, it'll be all right. It's very foggy, very chilly this morning. Anything else going on in your all's lives? Has everyone else been extremely busy like I have? It is very foggy this morning. Sorry, I'm kind of concentrating on the road a little bit more than normal. Which, I mean, obviously I'm always concentrating on the I'm driving slower, I should say. And there was a poor dead cat in the middle of the road. And there's a live possum. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything, like I said, exciting or anything else to report. Seems like there was something I wanted to share with you all, and I just kind of completely lost it. So anyway, it's a prep day. Get ready for the Sabbath. I will probably do my best to sleep quite a bit tomorrow. I've been running on about 5-ish hours of sleep each night, I think, maybe. So yeah, ouch. But if anyone needs anything, and you know me personally, you know how to get a hold of me. And if you need any prayers or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me in a comment below, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. With that being said, much love, many prayers, and shalom always.